Will my rights be reserved, guaranteed to be reserved if I enter into this bar?
Mr. Wood, if you don't want to recognize the court, that's entirely up to you. But if you want me to proceed today, you can come up to the podium.
So, is that a yes or a no?
Mr. Wood, do you recognize the Constitution?
Yes, I do.
Then you should recognize me because I am not.
Well, then I challenge jurisdiction.
Mr. Wood, I'm not an appointed official. I'm an elected official by the people. So you should recognize me per the Constitution on Article 3. Have you read that?
Well, do you have the oath of office to prove that you have delegation of authority? Can I see it?
Sure, you can come on up and look at it.
But will I be guaranteed that I'll reserve my rights?
Any rights that you have today aren't going to change by you walking into the podium.
So it's reserved.
Any rights you have will not be changed if you walk up to the podium.
So it'll be reserved then, for the record.
Mr. Wood, do you want to go forward today?
I don't want to proceed until I see documents of delegation of authority for the oath of office.
Okay.
And the officer that arrested me is not here, so I dismiss this case.
You're requesting that
I
this
need-
case get dismissed?
Yes, because I have a right to face my accuser,
Okay.
but since they're not here, I dismiss this case.
Okay. Do you mind if I go over a couple of procedures with you?
But all I need to know is until it's shown to me that you have delegation of authority, you can proceed. But if I don't have that, then according to pursuant to Supreme Court rulings, are you bound by those rulings?
Do you have that with you so I can read it?
And here is my this name that you guys are using are my estates too, and there's proof right here.
All right, so do you want to show me the Supreme Court ruling first? Or do you want to tell me about your different names?
I'm the executor of this estate.
Okay. Do you want me to refer to you as the executor of the state of Altonwood?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, once jurisdiction is challenged, the court cannot proceed when it clearly appears that the court lacks jurisdiction. The court has no authority to reach merits, but rather should dismiss the action. Milo v. U.S. 505 F2D 1026.
So, executor of the state for Altonwood, do you want me to read it, or are you just going to read the whole thing to me?
You can read the.
It's entirely up to you. If you want me to look over your document.
Well, look, it's right here. All the Supreme Court rulings.
So, are you submitting that to the court as your evidence?
Yes.
Yes, you are?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to do that today?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm not proceeding until.
All right, so let the record note that Mr. Executor of the State for Altonwood has recognized this court as proceeding over this case by submitting evidence into the court. By you submitting this evidence, you recognize that I have jurisdiction.
No. No, you don't.
You just submitted this to the court for me to review.
But you still don't have you don't have jurisdiction.
Tell me why I don't have jurisdiction.
Because I'm the executor of this estate. This is from the Secretary of State saying that you have to pay me $100 billion to use my name.
Okay.
And I'm first in line, first in time.
Okay.
So, do you want me to give you an invoice for that?
You're reading a document by the state of New Mexico.
Yes,
And you
Secretary of
recognize
State.
the state of New Mexico, Secretary of State's office.
Yes, they recognize me as a executor
All right.
of this estate.
The question I'm asking the executor of the state for Altonwood is, do you recognize that document by the state of New Mexico?
Well, that's a corporation.
Yes or no?
Well, I have This is stating that I have jurisdiction over my own. You don't have jurisdiction over my case.
Okay.
And then, besides, the officer is not here, so I dismiss this case.
All right, so we'll get to the officer part in a moment. First, executor of the state for Altonwood, I want to make sure that we're on the same page here. So you're saying that that document by the state of New Mexico, you recognize?
Well, this is a corporation. The state is a corporation. And the state cannot, if it's the state is a plaintiff, then how could I cross-examine the state when it's a dead entity?
All right, so now you're getting into a trial issue, and I'm still trying to figure out, executor of the state for Altonwood, if I have jurisdiction or not. And the question I asked you is, do you recognize that document that you're referring to that's issued by the state of New Mexico?
It is by the state of New Mexico,
And
yes.
you recognize that document?
Well, this tells me that I'm the executor.
So you're saying, based off that document that's filed with the state of New Mexico, it's giving you the executorship for this name, is that correct?
That is correct. It's signed right here.
Do you want me to look at that?
I can mail it to you.
You can mail it to the court.
Oh, did you have that other thing that I sent to you? Let's see.
I'm not sure what else you sent, executor.
Okay, this one.
Why would you send me information if you think I don't have
Oh, I have. Do you have that affidavit? A copy of affidavit?
Did you mail it to the court?
Yes, I did.
Why would you mail it to the court if you don't think I have jurisdiction?
Because to notify you, put you on notice.
Okay. So the whole purpose of your mailing is to put me on notice.
Yes, put you on notice that you don't have jurisdiction.
And today you're still with the argument that I don't have jurisdiction.
Yes, you don't.
Okay. If I don't have jurisdiction, and you're claiming I don't have jurisdiction, and you sent me information indicating I don't have jurisdiction, then how can I dismiss this case?
Because there's nobody to no standing. You guys have no standing because there's nobody injured. There's no injured party. There's nobody damaged.
Okay.
So I dismiss this case.
If you want to submit a dismissal, you can do that. If you want me to dismiss it, you have to recognize me first before I can enter that order.
Well, I can. I'll dismiss it myself then.
Perfect. I'm going to hand this back to you, and you can submit your paperwork in the mail. Thanks for coming in. Debería Nogales?
Oh, my hat. Well, she's trying to get jurisdiction. She doesn't have jurisdiction.
Should give you back your Supreme Court
Yeah.
case laws.
Yeah, it's right here. I got it back.
Oh, you should give it back to me?
Yeah.